Welcome back to the Dram Shop, everybody. It's your boy Lolo. I'm here with Spawny Mark, and we got
what a match!
What's up, Moroccan fans? We're not happy? Good performance? No?
Let's hear from you, Dram
They're
Shop.
not happy. What about you French fans? You guys happy?
I know Little Sunni's happy.
All right, Lil Sunni is the happiest one. All the rest are like, I thought America was playing today.
I ate a burger. I'm really heavy and low-key. I can't talk right now.
Fantastic match, and I mean, just how many chances does Morocco want? I don't understand.
You know what? If it was a game about chances, I think Morocco wins 6-4.
Morocco had more shots on target, more shots, like more possession. They had everything. They just couldn't put it in the back of the net. And then, France with their 2 shots on target. I think they had 3 shots on target, maybe.
If they all go in.
Well, 2 out of the 3, 2/3. That's pretty good for them. Heck of a game played by the French, I have to say. They showed some diversity there. They sat back. They defended well. Their midfield was overran, I thought for the majority of the match that Morocco had him.
Absolutely.
But Morocco just couldn't finish. And that's
I think even more that they couldn't finish, but their passes seemed a bit off in the second half.
Yeah. Well, you could tell they were getting long-legged and they were getting tired. And they were being given the majority of the possession of the ball. And France was just willing to say, look, our back line and our keeper will keep you out. And when you got the likes, Jules Koundé, Rafael Varane, those are very, very talented center backs there. And Hugo Lloris, as much as I hate Tottenham,
France was like, I talked earlier and said that the France defense may not have been up to snuff, but tonight they definitely proved that they can play defense as well.
Absolutely. Well, it's going to be a crazy final. We have France versus Argentina. As Ben says, FIFA wanted a Messi-Ronaldo final. They got the next best thing. Come on, Argies. That's Argentina.
Hey man, I'm sticking with Lionel money.
I'm sticking with Leo Messi as well because, look, this is France's first clean sheet in the tournament. 6 matches. This is their first match where they didn't score. The other team didn't score. And Morocco had a plethora of chances. They had, 5 or 6 that another team, a Leo Messi, a Julian Alvarez.
I don't think they missed those shots.
They put those away. And it's not as much one-way traffic as it was in this match, at least with the counterattacks and such.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you've been asking me who's my man of the match. Mark, who is your man of the match? I'll let you go first.
I'm going with Antoine Griezmann. I thought he played absolutely fantastic. There are other players, Tia Hernandez, Mbappe with that beautiful pass, but I think overall consistently throughout the game, Griezmann was a boss.
Yeah, I hate to agree with you. I really do, because a lot of that...
Because that's our show.
No, I hate to agree with you that Antoine Griezmann was the man of the match. For me, it was for the majority of that second half, him falling down on the ground. Any touch, he fell down on the ground because Morocco had them on the ropes. So any chance, that just showed class quality that you need to understand the moment that you are in the game. And so, yes, you may be able to ride that challenge, but if you fall, if you know it's a foul and you fall, they're going to get the whistle. You're going to get that 10
opportunity
seconds.
to slow things down.
You're going to reset. Everybody's going to get back in position, and it's annoying as all hell to watch. But you got to pat him on the back for that, for his man management, for his game management. And he's really becoming, to me, he's becoming a better player than he was when he was younger, even though he's not in on the goals and the assists the way he used to be.
Right, where maybe the physicality has failed him over the years. Up here,
he's getting smarter.
Here is where it really matters on the pitch, and he showed that today.
Yeah, he's getting smarter. He's not winning those speed races that Mbappe's winning. But his footwork is great, and he's got a great football brain. So it's tough. Pincushion. And I just saw at the end of the last stream, we had a little banner pop up for Pincushion. He's been a Stoop crew member 10 months. Stoop
Wow.
crew member, glad to hear it. Let's pop up Pincushions comment. I want Argentina to lose, but I don't think they will.
It's Messi time. Absolutely, it's his time. It's
Ooh.
his last World Cup. He's going to make it count. This is his legacy. This ices him as the GOAT. I really believe that.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not. As much as winning the World Cup would ice him as the GOAT, I still think if he doesn't do it, the World Cup is a team game. Football's a team game.
Absolutely.
But
But as the Argentinian said yesterday, if it doesn't happen, it all sits on his shoulders. The loss sits on his shoulders. The win will sit on his shoulders. It's all for Messi right now.
Yeah, and Mr. Tom's in the comment section. He says this is France's 4th final in 7 tournaments. That's nuts. In 7 World
But they only
Cups.
win every 10 years.
But
98, 2008, and soon to be in 28 when it is at an undetermined location.
2020. How could it be at 10 years?
Because they won in 98. They won in 2000.
There wasn't one in 98. No. Yeah, there was one in 98. But
they won in 98, 2008, 2018.
It can't be 10 years apart.
I don't know.
They're 4-year tournaments.
No, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Goodness gracious. Pincushion says Messi is the reason I want Argentina to lose. I am the opposite of that. I would like to see Messi win.
No, absolutely. We want Argentina to win because of Messi. He's been class for 20 plus years.
And you saw him do something yesterday that Mbappe tried to replicate today. He tried to run down the side and then get to the byline, the touchline, and run all the way down and cross it back, and his cross was crap. Messi's cross was perfectly weighted, and somebody was standing there. So I'm sorry, a 35-year-old, 36-year-old dude doing things that the next Messi cannot accomplish. I'm just saying.
I don't think there's a next Messi.
No, there's not. I mean, Mbappe is such a completely different player.
Be who they are, yeah.
Mr. Tom says the 3rd fastest goal scored by a sub at 44 seconds. The fastest was Ebbe Sand for Denmark in 16 seconds.
And that's why we have Mr. Tom in our back pocket, giving us these crazy statistics. He knows football and he knows wrestling.
Wow. And he says the pressure is on Messi. Mbappe is playing with house money as he's already won one. That I don't think that you're still in the middle of a tournament. You want to win this.
I don't think there's house money in a tournament. I don't think there's house money this way.
It doesn't matter. It'd be like Tom Brady's in the Super Bowl. He doesn't really care if he wins it. It doesn't matter.
Before.
If I win it, it's okay. If not, I'm single at least. But anyway, I going all the way back to that. Very good performance by Morocco, just without a key striker, without somebody to put the ball in the back of the net, without a 2-footed Hakim Ziyech. Yeah. I'm sorry, if he could shoot with his right, if he could pass with his right the way he does with his left, maybe he's on the wrong side.
Yeah. I might say that, we talked about this in the pre-match, in the halftime. Seiss doesn't start. Someone else is there. Someone else is a little bit able-bodied. Maybe that first goal in the 5-minute mark doesn't go in.
Yeah, but looking at the way France thinks, that 5-minute goal doesn't go in, but a 20-minute, a 15-minute, every 5 minutes they get a shot, they get a chance, and maybe Giroud blasts it in instead of blasting it off the crossbar.
Right.
Different things. I think this one was always fated to sort of go this way. As much as we wanted Morocco to do something, that's the thing, is we know they're not going to take every single opportunity. And we saw, like in the match against France, the reason Australia scored a goal was their one opportunity. And the defender actually tore his ACL when they scored, which is what brought Teo Hernandez on. Yeah. But, I mean, they took their one opportunity and they scored. Yeah. Morocco had countless opportunities.
Yeah, look, Morocco winning and going on to to play Argentina in the final would have made for a great story. But I don't think the story is any less of a match that France is moving on. I mean, I think this makes for an equally good story.
Oh yeah, and now you're looking at the possibility to be the first team to go back-to-back FIFA World Cup champions
Exactly.
in like a long time.
I mean,
it hasn't happened in a
rather
long time.
than it being the first African squad to reach a final and perhaps being the first African squad to win the World Cup, it now becomes, an opportunity, for France to replicate, to defend their title, to win, versus, the greatest of all time, Lionel Messi, to win his first World Cup.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And
I think Suni is like, dude, shut the fuck up.
he's
Get over here.
Get over here, Suni. You're very
You can't
happy.
talk off camera.
This is where I think that experience and the will to win comes in. France has experience, and unlike the Euro last time, the will to win, and Argentina has experience, the will to win. That's why they got it down to the final round, and that's where the difference came today. You know what I'm saying? So
that's why you're able to get past a team like Croatia and a team like Morocco, who are both very, very defensive and are very stingy with goals. Yet we saw 5 goals in these 2 matches,
and
so it's
Mbappe
crazy.
didn't do 1 goal, but he was there creating opportunities.
He was
so
creating it.
You have so many people. Messi, he did 1 goal, I think.
Messi had a goal and
but
an
how many
assist.
assists?
A goal and an
He
assist.
just created opportunities, so that makes all the difference.
So right now, Messi and Mbappe are tied for the Golden Boot, but Messi has more assists. So
he would win.
If neither of them do anything, of course, if Olivier Giroud scores some goals, then Giroud will steal it away.
You never know.
All bets are off. Or Julian
know.
Alvarez, who's getting close up there too. So
I think Sunday's just going to be a powerhouse, one of the best World Cup matches in a long time.
Yeah, and I think we really got as good of a story as it may have been with Argentina, Morocco, or a Croatia, Morocco.
Right.
This is what we want. This is what really we want to see, these
Champions.
2 behemoths battle it out, and it's the Messi versus the next potential GOAT that we will talk about. The next potential Messi. I think Messi's got a lot to say about that.
He just signed with PSG, so he might not be in another World Cup, but he still has a few more years left.
Yeah, he still has a few more. Well, thank you very much, Suni.
Thank you, guys.
And
See you Sunday.
thank you. And for everybody here who's at the Dram Shop, don't forget to on Sunday. The doors open at 9 a.m.
The kitchen will be open at 9 a.m. So all of you that think that it is far too early and that you're going to need food, you're going to get it here.
Get it here. Get it here. Let's get to some of these comments, and then we'll go ahead and wrap it up. So Anthony McKean says, Sunday's final is all about whose defense holds up the best and who completes their chances. France are the masters of playing in moments. They don't have to play a full 90 minutes.
But Argentina will play a full 90.
That sounds like Messi to me. Messi doesn't play. Messi, runs for 20 minutes in a match, maybe?
He only runs. No.
Total?
He doesn't run.
Oh, he does. He does when he runs. He goes from 0 to 100 very quickly, but he doesn't run around the pitch. He runs very short bursts. He's like a cheetah.
Right. Mr. Tom's throwing up more facts. First European nation to reach back-to-back World Cup finals since Germany. We know what Germany did, right? Didn't they win both of them? They were the last back-to-back champion? I don't know.
I don't think so. Now you're asking me things I don't even know about.
I know nothing.
Mr. Tom is our World Cup expert, so he'll tell us. Anthony McKinn says Argentina will play a back 5 and try to hit France on the break. It will be humorous watching Mbappe run at Otamendi and Tagliafico once again. Ha ha. Yes.
I don't know.
And if his ankle is hurting after this Morocco match, his ankles are going to be swollen after the Argentina match.
Yeah, I will say this, that France did get a little beat up in this game.
Yeah.
Mbappe's, he's playing hard on adrenaline, but come tomorrow, there's going to be a lot of ice.
Yeah.
A lot of ice. I ain't talking diamonds.
Absolutely. And let's not forget Messi and Mbappe play together. They play together at PSGs. They've got some insights into how the other one likes to do things. And so it's going to be absolutely fantastic. But let's not take anything away from France today. Today is their day. They
Absolutely.
are winners.
They earned it. They earned it.
Back-to-back World Cup finalists. World Cup finalists, as they like to call the tournament. But big up to France. Well done there. And a big shout out to Morocco. You've had a hell of a tournament.
Morocco.
Very, very
I
good
mean,
tournament.
privately, we've talked that, like, who cares about third place, the third place match? But Croatia, Morocco, I'm going to watch that. I'm going to watch that.
Yeah, it could be a lot of fun, that match. And then they're also playing for, like, balls to the wall.
Pride.
Who cares? Yeah, pride. But I wonder if you'll see some of the league players maybe sit that one out. Maybe you see Hakim Ziyech not play because he's got to get fit for Chelsea.
Let's give everybody else the opportunity to shine and show what you can do.
Because the difference between third and fourth place is like, yeah. It's kind of like the NFL
is it
All-Star
like
game.
a six-pack and a pack of cigarettes? That's what
I'm
third
sure it's
place
probably
gets?
like 10 million more or something like that for your country. So
10 million beers and 10 million packs of cigarettes.
No beers. Yeah, and Mr. Tom says the third place match tends to be filled with goals. Of course, it is like Mourinho ball teams, but they're going to go after each other. And Morocco is going to be so upset when they put 5 goals in with every shot they have because they just couldn't.
I don't know about that.
They just couldn't do it today. Well, Mark, it's been fun. Another day of semifinals, another day of World Cup action.
Go.
We have one more day. We will be back out here Sunday morning, bright and early, 10 a.m. Well, the show starts at 9:30
Or as I like to say, bright and surly.
Oh, are we drinking that early? We're all right. At least it's not after happy hour again because that was killer.
I got a red card from happy hour, so I might be suspended for that one. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Thank you guys very much for joining us, and thank you all for joining us live at the Dram Shop. Don't forget, Sunday, 9 a.m., doors open, kitchen's open, the bar is open. All right?
We'll be here. Will you?
Happy hour Friday.
Happy hour Friday. Yeah, don't forget to join us for happy hour on Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern, midnight UK time. And we are live, not at the Dram Shop, in the basement.
It's just going to be
live on this channel. So thank you, Ben. Thank you, Director Ben, very much for helping us out today. Thank you, Mark. Suni, everybody, congrats, Suni.
Peace.
Ale le blue.
Ale ale.